Thank you. Awesome. Hi, everyone. It's really nice to be here. I'm Gaia, founder of Finuprise. Humanity is doomed. This is what over 50% of people aged 15 to 25 say and think. And that's why they want change. That's why 40 million people follow a vegan diet for environmental reasons, and why 7 million people protested in the streets over a week against climate change, and why ESG funds have seen exponential growth in the past years. But we are still frustrated. Companies are polluting the environment, paying women lower wages, and overall making choices that will affect generations to come. Sustainable funds and ETFs and donating are not enough anymore to create long-term positive change in the world. And that's why Finuprise is building an activist investing platform, harnessing the strength of communities to empower users and people to have their voices heard by the big corporations. We started as an impact investing platform and raised 150,000 euros from Antler and Innovation Fund Denmark. And we built our app for our over 800 people on our waiting list. But through user research and interviews, we realized that people crave a bigger impact and tangible results. And that's why we decided to build an activist investing platform. Just providing impact data on publicly traded stocks is not enough anymore. Our users will be able to connect their existing portfolio or pledge or invest on our platform to pledge their stocks for specific campaigns with specific objectives. Once we will reach a minimum quota, we will represent them as one single shareholder in front of the companies. We are iterating and building fast, and we will launch our first campaign this summer. Our target is sustainability-minded millennial and Gen Z retail investors, which last year spent 3.1 billion euros in transaction fees, and we are adding activists to the mix. Activist investing is growing at 20% year on year, and competitors in the UK have just raised rounds in order to expand it to the US. We have a fee-based B2C model, so we will charge a transaction fee on the investments done on our platform. While we wait for the investment license, we will have a partner to carry out the investments, and we will generate revenue through advertisement and referrals. We forecast to break even on the second year of operations. Our competitors are either sustainable funds that have little tangible impact and little to no shareholder advocacy, shareholder advocacy platforms that have high minimum investments, and outdated platforms or activist investing platforms that are in the UK or US. We are Europe-based, and we want to build an intuitive platform that everybody can use. We are a passion-driven team that is not afraid to do the hard work. I have a background in finance and operations from profitable startups across Europe. My co-founder, Chiara, is a serial entrepreneur and has experience in growth and marketing. And we are supported by a great board of advisors with experience in licensing, finance, and building startups. We are getting ready to raise our next round, €500,000, to finish the product, fuel our growth, and apply for the license. With this amount, we expect to have the fully operational product with a starting user base of 4,000 people. How you spend, invest, is going to affect you, your loved ones, and your communities. I no longer want to be powerless. Do you? Reach out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Questions?
I had goosebumps in the beginning, so I thought that was incredible. Thank you for sharing. I didn't catch how many, you said that there's a sign up for pre-downloads. Have you launched the product yet? I didn't quite catch that.
Yeah, so we launched our impact investing app, which is how we started as a company. We launched it to our beta testers, and we're gonna launch it to the rest of the waiting list. But we want to build this activist investing platform, so we're shifting our focus on that.
Yeah, thanks for the presentation. As an impact VC, it's also good to see you tackling the public market. Competitors like TulipShare, so I think Speed is invested as well. They have to spend a lot of marketing spend on these campaigns, and it's a big hassle also attending the general meetings and so on. How do you see your model scalable, or will you really focus on a few campaigns per year and that's it?
Yeah, so TulipShare is definitely like an inspiration in the UK. So our go-to-market strategy is going to be on fewer campaigns, on probably smaller cap companies with respect to the ones that TulipShare does. And we want to use activist influencers and thought leaders in order to market these campaigns and make them more impactful and more available for everybody. So the scalability is gonna definitely at the beginning be a little bit slower, but we believe that the more we grow and the more our name gets out there, it's gonna be easier to build these hubs of partnerships and collaborators that we can use to scale faster.
Any other questions?
If not, I would have a second one regarding lock-in effect with your customers. Do you already, or do you envision them just doing one campaign, or how do you envision they actually coming back to the platform? Because it's not like a monthly investment tool like Innova or so, for example, offers.
Yeah, so we are gonna target, or we're gonna track what people think and what their interests are in order to propose to them campaigns that are relevant for them. So, and we're gonna keep them updated on what we're doing. So that's the idea in order to lock in and have them continue coming back.
Thank you.